In this video, I want to show you how to multiply matrices. Right, for example, 2 by 2 matrices and 2 by 1 matrices. Right, like this. Simplify. We are multiplying 2, 1, minus 1, 3 by 4, 5, 6, 2. Right, so the first thing is to count. We have 2 matrices here. So we have the first matrix and this second matrix. So what we have to do is to count the number of columns. This second matrix. So in this second matrix, we have 2 columns. We have this one, this first column, and this second column. Right. So since we have 2 columns, we are going to rewrite this first matrix 2 times since we have 2 columns. If we had 1 column, we're going to rewrite it once. Since we have 2, we are going to write it twice. So let's rewrite this first matrix, and here it is. Let's also rewrite the same matrix. We are rewriting this 2 times like this because we have 2 columns in this second matrix. So from there, we are now taking the entries in the second matrix, right? We have this 4, this red 4, this red 4, right? We are going to write that red 4 here as well as here, like this, right? Then from there, I'm taking the entries in the first column of the second matrix. I'm now taking this green 6 and I am writing it here and here. Then after that, I am going to multiply the first 2. I am going to multiply the first 2 like this. Likewise, I'll do the same here, the first 2 in the second column like this. Okay, I'm going to multiply these 2, 1 and 6. I'm going to multiply these 2, 1 and 6, right? I'll also multiply these 2, minus 1 and 4, right? Likewise, I also multiply this 3 by 6 like this. Then from there, I am now adding the products in each row. I am now adding these products like this. Right, then from there, I will do the same with these elements in the second column. I have 5 and 2, a purple 5 and blue 2. So I will start with this 5. I will write it here and as well as here. Then I will also write these 2 here as well as here, like this. Now let's multiply these first 2 like this. Then we are also multiplying these 2 like this. Let's also multiply these first 2 here in the second row like this. And finally, let's also multiply these 2 like this. Right, done with the multiplication. Now let's now add the products like this as well as this one. We are also adding them. Right, then from here we are now simplifying. 4 by 2 is 8, so we will find this 8. 6 by 1, we find this 6, right? Here is 2 by 5, which is 10. 2 by 1, which is 2. Minus 1 by 4 is minus 4. 3 by 6 is 18. Minus 1 by 5 is minus 5. 3 by 2, 6. Then if we simplify these entries, 8 plus 6, we get 14. 10 plus 2, 10 plus 2, we get 12. Minus 4 plus 18, we get 14. Minus 5 plus 6, we get 1. So this is our final answer. That's the product of those two matrices. All right. Let's move on to our second example, where we'll be multiplying a 2 by 2 by a 2 by 1 matrix. Right, in this case, if you look at this one, we only have one column in this second matrix. We only have one column. So we are going to rewrite the first matrix once, like this. Right, then from there, we are now taking these entries. We have this entry. We are going to write it here as well as here. We have the second entry. We are going to write it here as well as here, like this. We are going to write minus 3 as it is, minus 3 as it is. Right here, we are going to write minus 6 as it is and minus 6 as it is. Right, so we are going to multiply the first two like this, as well as the first two in this second row, like this. Right, we also have to do the same in these entries. We are going to multiply 0 to minus 6 as well as 7 to minus 6. Right, after that, we are now adding the products. We are now adding the whole of this one to the whole of this one, like this. The whole of minus 6 by this one, like this. And if we simplify here, minus 3 by 4, we get minus 12. Then 0 by minus 6, we get 0. Right, 2 by minus 3, we get minus 6. 7 by minus 6, we get minus 42. And if we simplify minus 12 plus 0, we get minus 12. Minus 6 minus 42, we get minus 48. As simple as this. That's how we multiply matrices. If it was the case that this one is 3 columns, the second matrix has 3 columns, you have to rewrite the first matrix 3 times. If it has 4 columns, you have to write the first matrix 4 times.